Yeah. We're good. Yeah. Are you ready for a Moto Coffee with me?
Get Cindy!
You're ramping up your ability right now, but look, I don't have time for that. It needs to get done now. No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the office right now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, okay? All right, just calm down. No. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here. No.
I do this every time. My volume's still on my other.
I did it too. I just had to go over there and
turn it down.
Yeah.
You're like, is this thing over yet or not? No, it's still going somewhere.
It was a little low for me. The volume wasn't very
It is. I noticed that about that too. It's not a very good mix on it. I was too serious about when I made it anyway, and I think I was trying to be quiet. Because I had my son over there next door watching TV, so it's how it is.
Yeah, I thought it was something else. I thought it was something else back there for your sign on your Motorbomb Virginia sign.
Yeah.
You could get you some them little LED lights and light it up.
I know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I want to get my Christmas lights and put some Christmas lights up and do the little lights there in the background would be nice. So OC's.
I don't have no Christmas decorations up. I might get some after Christmas. They go home.
That would be nice. You could put some around your hat there, right there, and have it plugged into the wall. Well, you'd probably be like electrocute yourself and shit.
That wouldn't be the first time I've been electrocuted.
But yeah, how you doing, Salty Badger? Good morning.
We got Salty.
Saturday morning. And I got Looney Shrooms. Good to see you too.
I ain't seen you in a minute.
So we got to run one of Dave's videos tonight. He actually gave me an email and said, hey, can you run the video? I wasn't sure which one it was because he said one that wasn't posted or one. And I said, well, you got to send me the link. Otherwise I can only do what's on YouTube. But anyway, I think he's going to visit us tonight on the, he sure talks a lot about our live that we all do together, which is really nice of him.
He's great.
Like America is on his mind over there. We're on his mind and vice versa,
Yeah.
I noticed you left a comment on that video he put out going for a ride. Was you the only one? Was it me, or did you when you first listened to that video, did you think that was the motorcycle making that noise? I had listened to it. I think it got guitar on there, but I thought it was a motorcycle making that drone, that droning sounds. The only way I can describe it. I was like,
really? Yeah. I don't know.
Listen to that again.
We have to look it up. I have to see what it is. We can put it on.
It's that one where he's filming the ground and the forks.
You see okay. That's what I needed to hear.
Yeah, because I at first when I listened, I was like, is that motorcycle making that noise? I mean, things that have happened to my brain at times I have to slow down and go back.
Sick Master's feeling better too. Oh, and the vote is in. We have a new fob decal or whatever you call it, logo.
Yeah, I think they're called avatars or something. I ain't sure.
Yeah,
it's a clown dog.
I like it.
He's got a video coming out, something about new merch too that I haven't got over to watch yet. But I'll get there. I get distracted.
I got shiny. You see something shiny?
I got squirrel.
Shiny stuff.
I got the squirrel mentality, y'all.
Good morning, Dying Breed.
Dying Breed's in the house.
What's up, man?
Give us a quote of the day or a.
Yeah, give me something. I need something today.
I got a bunch of them.
We know what hooligans is. Can you say it again? You are you, you are me, and how's it go?
I am me, and you are you, and we are not each other.
There you go.
And you know what I think the lyric is? And we are here together.
Yeah, that could be.
I think that's what the lyric is.
Oh no, I know what Beatles song you think about now. You think about that song that goes, "I am the walrus, I am the egg."
I'm the one. Oh, that could be.
That's it. That's one you
think.
I am you, and you are. Oh no, you. I am me and you are you and we are here together.
Yeah.
Come together
Yeah, I think you're right, maybe.
now.
Boop.
Over me.
There's a lot of CDs playing in my head. I have to select one. My
I gotta stop the
You got a
carousel.
hooligan mix going.
my jukebox has kind of got a little womp-sided.
A little wobbly.
Oh,
Need to
Let me
shim
put the
one
deal
of
back
those.
on the record a minute. Hang on, just
the record's skipping.
I was actually
Romans.
listening to
There we go.
listening to Beth Hart before I got here. If y'all have not checked out Beth Hart, man, you need to. Y'all are missing out.
Man, salvation is where it's at. That's a great one right there, brother.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ones, all you need to know, almost. That's what I usually try if I post some stuff. One's on salvation, you know,
I like that one.
the basic truth,
Right.
and all the rest is explanations of different time. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, it keeps it simple. Put it that way.
If it's
I
hard,
was ready to make it difficult.
if it's hard to explain, it's best not to. Just
Yeah.
let it stand.
Well, it's easy if you're open to it, but if you're not, then you get then like my ego says, well, you got to explain all these other things to kind of cover what other people think about this or what they think about that. Well, it's not my job.
Yeah.
There's OG 46.
It's not my job.
I've noticed when I go back on my edit and go back through my videos, I've noticed a lot of times I'll never finish a sentence. I'll start one and end in one, and I'll never pick it back up.
Switch and well, you got to go to the freshest thought that's lingering. You're like, oh, I better say something about that, or it's going to leave me. I'll never remember it
Ever again.
ever.
I was recording yesterday, of course, and when I was out riding, and when I almost got ran over twice, I didn't have the camera running.
Yeah, brown chicken. Good morning, man.
Morning,
There
yeah.
you go.
They throw that legend thing around a lot, don't they?
Yeah, that's good, man.
We need to spell that backwards. What would we come up with?
It's totally like the opposite, really, but it's funny when we read it. You know, it's like, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like the first. I mean, they're all good. But I like the first one more.
Yeah,
better. It's not better. It's not better. It's just I don't know.
You want to know you want to know a strange coincidence in life? Did you know stress spelled backwards is desserts?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man.
I'm zoning out.
You're fine. Say that again, hooligan. You did something. I was reading that stuff.
Yeah.
Stress spelled backwards is desserts.
Oh yeah, everyone needs dessert.
Stress spelled backwards is desserts.
Oh yeah, I was trying to go. Yeah, let's see.
A cure for stress is dessert.
Yeah, I don't need to go down that road again. I ate myself to death. I was up to at one time. I was 386 pounds on oxygen.
Hooligan, what was your food of choice? Desserts, sweets, or
I'd eat everything and anything that didn't eat me first.
All right. We'll see you later, Diane Breed.
Later.
Yeah, talking about desert, we haven't seen desert in a little while.
Yeah, what's up? I should text that kid.
Did you? Yeah. So
it's 6:30 in the morning over there. Should I wait a little bit?
Wake him. Well, he might. Well, never mind. She may have kicked him out of bed. She may ain't kicked him out of bed yet. Get up.
Yeah. We'll see if we see him this evening. You know, if he doesn't show up this evening, we'll start hunting him down.
Well, he disappears like that every now and then. He stayed gone pretty much during the summer for a while there. He was gone for a couple months.
I'm gonna text him that I have no problem texting him at 6:39 a.m.
Got no problem doing this. So you know, if you're gone for a while, just expect one of these at 6:30 a.m.
Call the cops on him.
That'll teach you.
I have no
MIA
for you.
Yeah.
Sleep
well.
Call the police on him. Get up there, bait on his door.
You at 6:39 a.m.
Yeah, he does. Oh, see, we quit harassing him about that, but yeah, I think he does.
I can't blame him.
We'll probably still harass him some more.
Text me and see what happens, Buck says.
But yeah, text me and see what happens. I can hear the attitude through the texting, or I just add my own attitude to it, for fun.
There you go.
Isn't that what we do sometimes?
Well, if the Outlaw's got him a lady friend, I can't blame him. I'd rather hang out with her than us anyway. I mean,
hell yeah, any day,
she's better. She's better.
Like who's that? Community? Who's that?
She's better looking. She smells better, and she's soft. That's where I'm headed.
He's smiling, you guys. Oh.
I don't think he does. I thought he did. There were suspicions, but I never really.
Yeah. We kind of like would go, or whatever every now and then when we mentioned it, but
I'll just say I know he has disappeared before. He disappeared back. I think it was back during the summer. He was gone for a couple months, and he commented on one of my videos asking where he'd been, and then he started making videos. Stillwater, New York. 15
It's Stillwater. We have to jog in place to stay warm. That's not being still at all, is it?
I don't know. Willie Nelson said still is still moving to me.
Still is still moving. That's a good way to think about things.
Yeah, I played that Willie Nelson song this morning. Woke up still not dead today. Y'all, I've been listening to Beth Hart too. I get up every morning and play music when
Yeah.
I got up and set the chicken on fire. Had to clean the tattoo and then wrap the Christmas.
Oh yeah.
All morning.
Did it get a little seepy or not too bad?
Mine don't ever leak like that.
It don't leak, you say?
Yeah, mine never has. None of them ever have.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, everybody heals a little different or reacts to them.
Yeah, not everybody's the same on how.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens.
I'm going to be honest, gentlemen. I may have to take you guys to Publix.
Uh-oh. You low?
I'm low on coffee.
We're doing coffee here. We got coffee. Got coffee? Got your coffee.
I got enough for I'm falling over. I got enough for another cup and 2 cups maybe.
Yeah. Well, don't ride north.
No.
It's too
Go
cold.
south. You see, 15 degrees up north, so stay away.
Why? 15 degrees.
15 degrees, Stillwater, New York. Good morning, Quick Shoe again. And Adventures Cawffee.
Well, I guess it's tomorrow over there if OC's in Australia. I think.
Yeah,
well,
you did. Yeah, Cawffee was trying to tell you that earlier that you needed coffee. I guess we missed that clue. I just thought he was talking about you having a drink of coffee, but now you actually need the coffee to make the coffee.
Now I actually need the coffee to make the
We're going to have to send you some coffee for Christmas.
Christmas coffee.
Christmas coffee.
They actually make that, don't they? Starbucks have a red thing called Christmas coffee, and they put a special blend of.
I can honestly say I've never been in a Starbucks in my life.
Yeah. Well, they're in grocery stores or everywhere. You don't have to go actually into one. They'll be in another store.
Yeah, they got one down here when they built that new grocery store.
Did they? Yeah.
I've honestly never stood in line for coffee.
When I was in Vegas, I was hoping they were gonna have a coffee maker in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
They used to be part of the.
They'd rather you, go spend some
service.
So needless to say, I had to buy coffee every day, multiple times a day. I had to.
Isn't that funny? Like a big expensive place like you were at, they do that. And then like you go to like the cheaper place where we were in Tazewell, and you get all that stuff right there. So if you want to buy your own coffee and use the coffee maker, you can do that.
Yeah.
But
so I added up all the coffees. The coffees were $6.90 each.
Yeah.
So I added up all the coffees I purchased because I did everything on the card.
It used to be 50 cents.
So I came up to like $125 worth of coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee
back in the day, it was like ordering water almost, but they we're going to charge you 50 cents because it's really nothing. Yeah. Now it's like this elaborate exotic drink to have that y'all going to pay out your butt for it,
Next time go by Walmart, buy a cheap coffee pot and some coffee when you go to the hotel.
For real, like literally, Julian, it would have been
good. That's true.
I could have bought a $30 coffee pot at CVS or something and made like 6 cups at a time.
And
Yeah,
drank all
and-
you wanted, Dan.
And drank all I wanted. Is right.
We just ain't that smart a creature sometimes, are we?
That's the way my brain works.
Like, oh, I'm not going to go buy a coffee maker, you know. Well, let's see. I would save money if I did that.
And you could literally abandon it at the hotel and still save money.
Or go
Yeah, and leave a note on it. Say, here, this is for whoever else don't got one.
Here you go. Take this home.
You're welcome.
Caramel triple frappe with whipped cream. Oh, that's heaven right there. I like those ones with the caramel crunch. Is that what it is? That is some yummy stuff too.
There's nothing wrong with Dunkin' Donuts either.
I will say the only coffee that I ever really do buy is ones I probably is the Monster coffees.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
One
What
thing
has it
I
got?
will say is I'll never go out of my way to go to a Starbucks, and I'll never go out of my way to get expensive, like not expensive coffee, but you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to Starbucks for like an $8 Frappuccino all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I might need to go.
I'm happy with the $3 Wawa coffee.
Yeah.
I might need to go down to the Starbucks and start handing out my stickers, white women and SUVs, because I know every one of them white girls in there getting that coffee, getting that white woman coffee.
Yeah, man.
Here you go.
Message. There's Quick Shoe. Okay, let's.
Picture.
Ooh, that's a nice one too. That looks just like mine. Quick Shoe. Actually, you got long shots on it instead of short shots, I think. But it's a nice Dyna. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
Who had that bike we was looking at the other day? It was on a magazine.
On the magazine, I don't know. We were in Quick Shoe's garage yesterday.
We wasn't there. I think it might have been Rick had that chopper that was on a magazine or something. But anyway, let's look at the Dyna.
Nice.
I wish I could get it a little bit bigger, but I can't right now. Yeah, it looks just like Lucy. Got the wide glide. So we got little riser handlebars on it. Black and silver. I think mine's gold.
Yeah. You don't have a fairing, one of those little fairings on the front of yours.
No, it's just like this. Old school type of headlight on it.
I've been thinking about putting a bat wing on mine, but I just don't like the looks of it.
I can save that.
Is that Lucy?
No, that's that's Shoemaker's bike.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to
I
was
trying to look at the front end to see if the big caliper was the big rotor.
No, that was added. I did that on purpose. That was aftermarket is what do you call it?
Yeah.
He upgraded the brakes.
Who did?
Somebody. You said you did.
Oh, well, I did. Yeah, I thought you was talking about that Ray did it too. I was like, did he too?
That's how I identify your bike. I look at the front wheel to look at the rotor.
Good way to do it because you don't see that on there very often.
No.
I had to watch your videos a couple of times before I even noticed you had flames on it. I thought it was all just one color.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
I like it.
Which I like about it. Let's see here. Stop screen share. Present arms. There we go.
I'd like to get a trunk put on mine and then have it airbrushed.
There, that's a little bigger. Helen, good morning. Good morning.
Wow.
Good morning. And Frogzilla's here. Wow.
There's Frogzilla. Yeah, he's got flames on his too. It must come from the factory with flames on it.
Yeah, how did you do? How did you think? We saw who won. Lloyd won. That is Hooligan's neighbor won on your show last night there,
Yeah.
Frog.
I saw that. I replayed it this morning.
Yeah, and I watched it live, but well, kind of, what I could and said hi. And
I'm sorry, Frog. I passed out, bro.
You did. You last night. We just letting you sleep.
Oh, I was out like a light. I didn't get up.
I'm glad you just went to sleep because I know sometimes when you have a heart attack like that, you'll start snoring.
Yeah.
I had to lay down. I couldn't do it anymore.
Did you test it already, Ray? If you want to test it, you got a new live for your PC. Hop on if you want to try it, man. We got an extra spot over here.
It says didn't see you was live. I got a new camera trying to test it.
Yeah, give it a whirl, man. Who went live last night real late? Mac, you've been doing some midnight lives.
I don't know. I was asleep. I
Yeah.
did get around to watching Sterling's reason why he quit FedEx video.
Yeah,
I saw that late.
I have not seen that. I watched some of it while we were on the live just to show up and say hi. And
You have
Actually,
to,
I
you
think
gotta
I
have
fell asleep through that one. I started to watch Sterling's. I started to watch a couple of things and I fell asleep again.
It's a long video, so you got to make sure you got time to sit down and watch it because I think it's like
yeah, it's an hour or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
an hour.
over an hour.
That's all right.
I
Yeah,
love
that's fine. I'm just telling you, it's not a short one.
him and Harold have such a good relationship. It's so funny.
That dog looks like he looks like he's got his own little personality. I like
He
that dog.
totally is. He's a pisser, bro. That dog's a pisser.
What's that mean?
No, just a funny dog. He's
Yeah.
he's a character. Like he has personality already. He listens to Sterling.
Hey, he doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, well, he listens. Sterling is
Right
here.
There he is.
He's right here with us.
Spake of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
That's great. He's great, and he listens to Sterling, and that's
Yeah.
and Sterling is repetitive and firm with him.
I haven't got the connection yet, but have you ever seen when you look at when you visit people and that you see their dog all the time, and you see them, and pretty soon it's like you can't picture that dog with
anybody else.
They look like the mom and dad kind of, it's like you see them and them, and you're like, that's family. We could, you know what I mean?
They start
to look like their owner. Yeah, sorry, hooligan. What's that?
I said they start resembling one another.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wish I still had mine, but yeah. I ever get back out in the country, I'm getting me another dog.
Got to get some more pictures of Harold at the steering wheel on the truck or something with the paw up and the arm over it, one from the windshield looking in like he's doing the driving.
Yeah,
I'm driving here today. There's no back seat for me.
I believe Shannon's got a dog similar. I think hers is a blue heeler as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had
beautiful dogs.
The new company. Yeah, that's great. It's great your company does that.
I think he said he's working for some Mennonites.
That sounds very familiar.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Good food, good people.
Yeah, what a good experience, man. I'm having great experiences that are memorable as everything. Morning, Moto and crew. I'm going to the HD shop to get my bike serviced. Sorry, I can't join you today. Well, there's always this evening, man. And
No worries.
It's still on the trailer. I guess you're probably going to pull it up there.
Push start it.
Yeah.
That'd be hard to do that track.
What's he doing with the
He's taking it for service.
Oh, taking it for service because it's already up there on the trailer.
That's right. We were just talking about coffee and spending money on it, and versus the $100 you spend at. It's almost like going into the Harley shop doing a Starbucks,
Buying you a $50 T-shirt.
Yeah.
Do you have to go to work, Moto?
Red Lady and I got. Yeah. That's why I'm just doing 30-minute live thing here. Yeah, I got an appointment today too.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good. Get to get your fancies on and go out and do something together. That's awesome to hear, Sterling. It really is. I know I make Red Lady happy too.
Might have morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Lolly. Wonderful, Lolly.
Mrs. Frog, Zilla.
If you remember, get a fresh bag for for tonight at the community. We'll get a food pick in.
I may be asleep by the time community rolls around.
That's all right. You'll be fine, man.
On my days off, I think I'm going to sleep in. I'll be dog if I don't get up.
Hope you relax and enjoy it to the max. That's really what it's about. So
I bet I got to go up the road here in a minute. Mama won't buy another phone, and her phone don't work, and I got to go up there and see she's on.
EB. Good morning, my good friend EB.
she's got one of them old Motorola phones, and that thing is past gone. I told her she needs to get another one. Just go there and get them.
Yeah. I shouldn't
And
say
her
good
phone-
morning.
Apparently, her phone is not working this morning.
Who's?
Mama's.
Mama's? Okay.
I gotta go up there in a minute and go check on her.
Bleak, what's up, man?
Yeah.
He said Blake in a minute. He's been. I come from Shade Trade, ain't he?
Is it working?
There he is. New camera guy. How's it going?
Working?
Yeah, man.
Let me know if anybody in the side chat.
It's too much detail. There's too much Ray
There's
in that
too much
picture.
detail. It's two 1080.
It's a new kind of
You look great, man.
webcam or something. I could
too
pick
many
up.
pixels.
Oh,
It ain't
nice.
like blur or nothing on camera. Like the camera ain't blur or nothing.
Well, let's blow you up a little bit. Let's put you on the old. Whoop.
I
Sorry.
don't like that. I'm not a supermodel.
Just to see you. We just want to look at. Can we just look at it? Would you?
It looks
look
pretty
at it.
plain, don't it?
It's good,
Yeah, it is nice.
right?
The color looks good, and the lighting. I mean, you know, you got a little shadowy, but I mean, as far as
That's
yeah.
just about it. So
yeah,
that's why I put that cardboard up over.
yeah, it's hard with
glass
lights.
door,
But I mean, as far as your color, it looks really natural. It's nice. So
there's no echo because I had to turn the microphone off on the
no
camera.
echo and dead sexy. How you like that?
I prefer,
Huh?
okay.
You got a good
I'm dead, but
review.
not sexy. But well, the thing is, I prefer to use the microphone, and that new webcam's got a microphone built in it, so I had to go in and shut it off.
Yeah, you can.
So-
Okay. Yeah, I use a Bluetooth, just a simple Bluetooth.
Well, I was going to put my Instant 360 X2 or my GoPro up as my webcam, but
Yeah.
this one, thank you, Lord. This one came in pretty reasonable price. So, I mean,
Under $100, you did good.
no, about 300.
Really?
Yeah. 270, something like that. With
Well,
that.
what is that? Like mine's like $80. They got the I forgot what it's called. The webcams that are real famous for being high quality. Do you remember?
Yeah, they start with an L.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
And that Logitech. Logitech, is it?
It's something like in that area, I believe.
Yeah.
Or something. But I just thought I'd try to upgrade a little bit.
Gosh, yeah. If you got you probably got great. And we're streaming it with 1080 so I got that plan that streams at 1080 instead of 7.
Yeah, I went in and changed all mine to HD. You know, the camera, because it said, of course, the settings it said low, regular, and I'm like, no, I can. If I want to do that, I can do that on my my cheap camera. So
yeah, man.
But because even my laptop says something like it's got a HD or something in the cam or something like high def or something, and I never used my camera on my laptop. I just always it was always easier to use a webcam.
Got the gold medals. Where's Doc the Butcher? Who's heard of Doc the Butcher?
I didn't know him. That's what I was wondering. I ain't seen him before.
I've seen him once. He popped up somewhere in a side chat.
Welcome to the chat, man. Just hear new names and stuff. We call you out once in a while. That's all.
Well, like I was saying the other day, you never know who's going to be up in the daytime, who's never going to be on, and who may be on. But
new here. Yep. I just went and looked at your page real quick. That was cool. You got content, 400 some subscribers. So
yeah, he's real. I checked him out. Man. I looked at him the other night because I don't like everybody that pops up. I check out if I can, because there's so many people online that's just
there's a lot of shady people online, bro.
Bizarre. Yeah, they're bizarre.
And there's some people.
There's 4 on screen.
Exactly. And there's some of them.
I don't even know this guy's name that's on screen, man.
There's some of them on here that'll impersonate you, though. They'll
Michigan.
Put your name.
So you 15 degrees there too. We got Stillwater, New York report at 15 from the Ray, the other Ray, I forgot how to say it.
Shoemaker.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Quick
Doc,
shoot.
Are you Doc? Are you Upers up there in Upper Michigan? Upers.
Who's the EB on here?
EB is my friend from.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
somebody
she's
real.
100% good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I seen him last night or night before or something. and I
Yeah,
was
she
like,
supports
who's
us
EB?
all.
And
Okay.
Doc as well. I'm the first time I've seen Doc.
Yep. Good to see you. Warm 23. Yeah, just barely below freezing.
It's not bad here today.
It's a balmy 23 degrees.
It's a good day to be out on the ice.
It's
Doc.
44.
I think it's around 40 around here.
Yeah.
Well, my
Last
cousins sent pictures, which I put up yesterday. He had a nice northern pike that he caught out of the ice, and
Anything with north in it, I don't want it.
what we do back home, I spent a lot of time looking down at that hole. Never caught nothing real big, but definitely caught some nice crappie, and those were always fun because they're like nice little panfish.
Yeah, I love crappie. Yeah, crappie's great. Yeah, we catch them on the lakes. We find the rock walls and then we drop it about 200 feet down. Which when I crappie fish, we always drop the foam light on the boat and wait about an hour or so, let the big minnows come up, and then we fish with minnows for crappie. Deep. Yeah, well, I mean, there's times you'll catch a school of 60, 70, crappie, and I'm up here in East Tennessee, recycled hooligan.
I was one of these.
Yeah, if I go to the Kentucky line, which is like 20 minutes away, that's too far north for me. Yeah. I don't even want to go that way.
Yeah.
So, I can't believe I guessed Tennessee the other day. I was like, it has to be. I was like, it's not Michigan. I know the guys in Michigan. It's not
here's Nashville.
Alabama. I'm like, it's got to be Tennessee.
Here's Nashville. Here's Knoxville. I'm like north up on the line and about middle way.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not like east. I'm not Eastern time. I can get in my car and drive 20 minutes down the road, and my clock changes an hour east to the Eastern time zone.
Wow. So, well, Tennessee's got 2 different time zones.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got Eastern and Central.
Yeah.
So
I'm just 3 hours down from Nashville.
Yeah, I used to live in Noonan, Georgia. Are you in Georgia or Alabama?
I'm in Alabama, in DeKalb County.
DeKalb County.
Yeah, over here where that country music group, Alabama's Fort Payne.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm up in the corner there. You did. I know about where you at. I've probably been through there before.
I am. Are you looking for me or him?
Well, it don't matter. Right about here's Hooligan, and then you're like there's Nashville, Tennessee. So
go zoom in. I'll show you.
Which way, left or right? West.
Go towards east. Knoxville. Go towards Knoxville. Don't go all the way to Knoxville. Go up north to north of the line.
Right about there where you were. Yeah.
Keep going in. Zoom in. See where it says Cookville? Keep zooming in right there. Okay. Yeah. See where it says Jamestown right there?
Jamestown.
To you right there.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
That's where I'm at right there.
Right on. There you go.
I knew with that
a little perspective.
I got all this wildlife pics out for it, all that stuff.
Yeah, I knew with that accent you weren't no northerner.
No.
Birmingham.
Born in the country, raised in the city and the outskirts, and moved around to
up
Florida, Georgia, different places.
Noonan, Georgia, if I remember correct, Noonan, Georgia's over there pretty close to Social Circle.
I lived down there about 21 years ago. I got a daughter and her husband live there. My grandkid does. I got a brother that lives down and moved to Georgia a few years back. He's
hard to get Fort Payne to show up.
He's down around Douglasville or something like that.
Yeah,
I hate that place. I hate Georgia. I hate Atlanta. I hate every bit of it.
I don't drive through Atlanta. I go all the way around Atlanta.
The East is tough.
I hate it. As long as, Southern Georgia's not bad. Closer you get to Florida, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, hell, it gets boring down there too because all you see is peanut farms and
a lot of them in South Alabama as well. Down
there.
Yeah.
I usually go when we go back to Panama City Beach. I lived down there when I turned 19, and that's where my first kid was born in Florida. And we take our kids down there on vacation just about every year. We run 65 down through Alabama, down through there, and hit 431, 231, and all that.
All
Go
right.
to Panama City.
50, Interstate 59 pretty much runs right straight through the middle of Alabama.
That's 61 degrees in Hong Kong. I thought she was talking about 13 degrees. That would be Celsius. Yeah.
Is that where she's at? Hong Kong?
Yeah. I think lives in the Philippines, but goes to Hong Kong and works and then has to go back to family. So that's what she does to make a living.
I think OC's in the Philippines, ain't he? Or he's from Australia, but he
Thailand or something.
He's Australian, but he lives over.
Yes, exactly. Ray, 23 now. Warming up
to freezing in the next couple of days.
Salty
Warming up to
Badger.
freezing, yeah.
How you feeling, buddy?
He
Obviously
said
not good enough to get on a live stream. I know he stopped his 5 o'clock things because I told him not to overdo it. You can't even sit on a live stream overdo it.
Sometimes just your mind, it's good to, and for your mind and mental health to kind of jump back into things. I know you wanted to, but take your time too, Salty.
Yeah. 6 seems better too.
Yeah.
He's not running around in a panic, trying to shoot insulin every 5 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I was so worried that I was like, why is he pumping his fucking blood full of insulin? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, I can't get out of the bathroom throwing up. And I'm thinking, I was sitting here watching. I was thinking, man, that's probably because you're putting all that shit in, that insulin, making you throw up. I don't know nothing about sugar, though.
My sugar was so high that I was throwing up trying to get rid of any kind of food that was in me.
North from Nashville,
I don't know about diabetics. I mean, I don't.
So out of desperation, after I started, I said, obviously the insulin from the pump ain't working. So either the pump's broken, the insulin's bad. So let's just forget about the pump. The pump isn't functioning. And then I realized later on that it was leaking and I was wet near it. So out of desperation, before I passed out, I just shot manually from a backup injector pen. I shot 40 units at once, and I said, that's either going to kill me or going to save my life. And then I woke up with a sugar of 150, which is almost perfect.
I was going to say that's better than what it was, right?
And she said straight up from Nashville. That's where Frog and Lolly or somebody. I thought they were in Indiana.
Illinois. I thought that Frog and Lolly were in Illinois. I thought.
No, they're in Indiana, I believe.
Yeah,
that's it. One of the eyes.
I tell you what, you get them on live and they can't hush. They talk more than I do. I never thought they'd talk as much as you see them on that live last night. As much as they talk.
Indiana. Okay, Shane's in Indiana, straight north from Nashville, where we were looking from, is probably what she meant to say.
Well, if you in Tennessee, you probably heard of that Hog Fest down there in Pelham, man. That bike rally that's in Pelham, out there on the farm.
Hey, does anyone
probably? I don't know. There's so many different little things around here.
Metamorphin? Anybody know what that is?
A lot of them are just those old redneck motorcycle route. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a kind of a bike. It's like a 4-day thing.
Type 2 diabetes medication oral.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Need the heavy metal to go back in if you're still.
If you ever look up the Junebug rally, that's like 30 minutes from my place.
Yeah, right.
Doc will be on at 7:00 tonight Eastern time. Most of us that are here will be at the community live tonight. So we got a few of them. Get to know us, man. We'll hang out. We'll put your channel up on the screen and talk about you a little bit.
I told you wrong. It's a Logitech. Moto.
Logitech,
the price wasn't that.
Brio.
It was $199. That's what it wasn't that high.
You heard of Brio?
I was looking at it right there. I knew that's what it was. I just didn't know what. I was looking at my receipt and my thing.
Did you say
I wasn't trying to lie to you. I thought it was higher than that when I ordered.
I think Moto said something about he's got burritos.
Brio, it's called. Yeah, not burrito. Brio is the Logitech. The fancy
camera. I heard
camera.
the microphone go off, and I said, "There's my burrito."
Here's your burrito. These are pretty famously known for being.
Mine's the one right there, the next to the end. Right? Yeah. Go back. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They're really good.
Well, I mean, it had like a bunch of options when I went into the program.
Yeah.
But this one seemed more clear, or I mean, they were all clear, but I didn't want to do the low def. I wanted to do the high.
Yeah, it has a little bit of.
I can see it kind of looks like it's really. I may have to change it.
You have a setting that you can. I mean, it doesn't matter, but you got a setting so you don't have like a wide view. You can have more of a, what do they call it? Straight, narrow view, whatever, as well. And
yeah,
if you want, because you're on a wide view, I think right now. So if you don't want as much background, you would.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you want. I think you have some options. So play with it when you.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to jump on and.
Yeah, check it out.
When you said jump on, because I was just doing like 20-second recordings on StreamYard, you know what I mean? Trying to figure things out.
Good morning, Red Lady.
Trying to watch it back and making sure, I wasn't echoing and what. It's hard not to know if you're not echoing if you ain't got somebody on there with you.
That's right.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I may not echo to myself, but
you won't.
If it may echo on somebody else's stuff.
You can take your iPhone and join in on your live too. That way you'll be able to know your loop. That's what I do a lot.
And that's what I was saying. I'll have to get in here and play with it.
Yeah, well, you did good, man.
I was just trying to hook it all up, and because that $20 on from Walmart has been it's worked for 3 years. Great, you know what I mean? It just got to the point where I wanted something better.
I got a Logitech 2, a D20. I forget what it was at 22 cents. It's a decent one. It was like $80. So I said that's good enough for what I'm doing.
Well, that's why I said I've used that little on for a 22. Well, with tax, $22 from Walmart. Shit, for 3 years. I mean, it's been great, but it's got scratched up and all that. And I was looking at it the other night, and I was watching you guys, and I was thinking, I got one coming, but it's like, man, their stuff is so much plainer than mine because I had this little cheap ass camera. Yeah. What's up, John? Retired rider.
Raleigh, I think Mr. Ray Gregory may need them. I'm not sure, but I think he started taking them.
Yeah.
I think he started.
I forgot what the name, Metamorphin or whatever it was called.
Metformin.
Yeah.
Mighty Morphin. That's Power Rangers. He said Mighty Morphin. I'm goofy, dude. Just don't pay attention.
No, I'm same way, man. I'm same way.
I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of goofy.
I love it. Got to make lemonade out of lemons sometimes on your days.
I started to saying a long time ago when I first started doing live streams because people would hide in. I call it like Ninja Turtles hiding in the shadows. Like these people in the side chat. They don't never pop in and say nothing, let you know they're there.
Yeah.
I was always like, we got other people because it would say 25 watching, but only 5 in the side chat. But there's always these Ninja Turtles hiding in the in the shadows.
Well, we got 10 on here right now. That's nice. I'm glad everybody showed up. I'm going to have to wrap it up pretty soon anyway because I do have to work. I got an actual appointment. Pretty cool. What is it? That kind of a Lynx Panther looking thing, pretty big. It'll be done on the inside there. Maybe I'll throw that on the
always
live too. But
man, and check it out.
Yeah, it's 10:13. So and I got to leave here in a few minutes. So
this is young man down there.
Yeah,
nice
thanks for
Hooligan. Whatever your name is, Hooligan.
Yeah. Hooligan. That's what we. Yep.
Okay.
I may
Hooligan and Sick. Thanks for showing up, Hooligan. Definitely, Ray. Appreciate you, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
If you guys got time later, we'll be on the community live at 7. Dave from Dave's channel, Australia, will give us an update on his little journey going to the eastern side. I think he was at a motel or something last he checked in, and
he's on.
So we'll feature a couple videos or whatever that he's done and see how he's doing.
Okay, I'm going to jump out of here so you can finish your
cool
stuff.
Okay? I may go live.
Guys, be careful.
Later.
I'm going to go to Publix probably to go live.
Yeah, get some coffee.
Yeah, Moto's got to go pay for the thrills and the bills.
I do it for the thrills and the bills.
The thrills and the bills, bro.
I gotta take a pause, man.
I got a walk-in yesterday too. The thorn of crowns around the guy's kneecap, like his kneecap was in the center. So we're doing all that little tender, fun,
Oh, that's
bony
hard.
to thick to fleshy to bony area. Man, I was just so easy and careful, floating.
When I got when I got mine done I got mine done on the side of my knee and in the ditch when I got that John Wayne one done. It didn't
Oh,
even
in the
bother me.
back, yeah, that's nuts, man.
I got it on my thigh yesterday. I got big Clint Eastwood.
That's fire. That's like a sciatic nerve. That's like when they do you stretch you on the cross. They talk about the pain with the crucifixion and how it pulls a nerve that just will feel like fire up and down your whole. That's what it's like when you get those ditches and stuff in the back of your knee. You know,
I thought that would hurt and it would swell up, but I mean, thankfully it didn't do nothing. I didn't even feel it. He tells everybody when I go down there, if they ask me, does tattoos hurt? He said he's the wrong one to ask.
Yeah. Well, he's doing a good job on you because he didn't beat you up. If you didn't get any bruising and stuff like that, he had his machine set nice. So
yeah, they use them little. I think you got them similar to that. They use the
rotary
operated ones now.
Yeah,
the little battery operated ones.
Rotary, yeah, a little different. All right, goodbye, y'all. Who else is there? Yeah, Ray, see ya, and catch y'all soon.
See you later.